This is a letter to my past self. Not at any specific age, perhaps for my 8-year-old self or my 7th grade self or the person I was a minute ago. This is also for my brother and for anyone else who might be watching. These are 18 things I've learned in my 18 years of life. First and foremost, you don't have to do everything. You can't be everything for everyone, take on every project, pursue every opportunity. In fact, it's better to focus your energy on the things you're most passionate about. Friends come and go, and that's okay. You will always find new ones. Throughout your entire life, you've drifted away from lots of friendships and formed lots of new ones, and everything has been fine. That's just how life works. Don't be afraid to show people your work. You are your toughest critic, especially when it comes to creative projects. But if you just find a bit of confidence to open up, you'll find a whole lot of love and support, and that will only help you to get better. It's all relative. That one terrible, nagging responsibility that you wish would go away because it's what's making everything so stressful right now, if it were to disappear, you'd find something else to wish away. Life will always be difficult. You just have to look at the positives and trust that you can handle it. Avoid going to the internet for your problems. As much as possible, use your own brain. You know yourself best and can help yourself more than you think you can. The Pomodoro technique is a godsend. Forget what you've always thought about trying to use every single minute of your time. Breaks are actually of the utmost importance. There is such a thing as caring too much about healthy eating. It may be good for your body, but it's not good for your mind, and health is more than just your physical state. Balance is key. Say no more often. The world won't end if you decline to participate in something. Your time and energy need to be protected so that you can dedicate it to the most important things. Those terrible ocular migraines you first got at age 10 that would blur your vision, bring you to tears, and leave you in bed for the rest of the day? It took a couple of years, but you figured out that all it takes to avoid them is lots of water and not so much sugar. Crying helps. Whatever emotion you're experiencing, if you feel like you could cry, cry. It's okay to not have everything figured out. No one does. You used to think adults knew everything and how to plan for everything, but the closer you get to where they are, you're realizing that everyone's figuring things out as they go, and you don't need to expect yourself to be that prepared either. Don't forget the value of spontaneity. Planning allows you to take control of your time, but sometimes you have to relinquish that control for the magic to happen. Check in with your friends. Smile, ask how they're doing, and send them things that remind you of them. It makes a big difference. Take more classes that are relevant to your passions. Just because a subject was your thing when you were younger is no reason to stick with it all the way to the end. Once you find new, stronger passions, cling to those, explore those. Journaling is incredibly healing. Sometimes your thoughts just need to come out of your head and be neatly arranged on a piece of paper. So do that. Write as much as you can. You are an introvert, so pay attention to your energy levels. No matter how much you like being around people, if you try to be on all the time, you'll completely drain yourself. Set aside some time to just be alone with your thoughts. Learn how to listen. Listening is a skill in itself, and it's way more than just sitting there and hearing what the other person is saying. Learn how to actively engage and ask questions. And lastly, the cup is half full, and life is 1,000,000 times better if you choose to view it that way. 18 years and 18 lessons out of many. Here's to the hundreds more that I have yet to learn.